Canuck.
Hello and welcome to the Treasure Hunter Variety Hour. My name is Liz and they call me the Digging Canuck. Get ready to hang out with like-minded individuals from all over the planet who enjoy the great hobby that is treasure hunting. You're going to be able to chit-chat, hobnob, and network with some amazing people who enjoy metal detecting, magnet fishing, bottle digging, dump digging, coin roll hunting, gold prospecting, urbex, thrifting, and oh my gosh, I probably forgot a whole bunch, but they are and will be in the chat. So right on, right on. If that is something that you want more of, then please consider subscribing to the channel. And when you do, you got to hit that notification bell. I know that sounds like, we say that every week, but you got to hit it because otherwise YouTube is not going to advise you when I go live or upload a video. So right on, right on. This stream is sponsored by Radio World. Canadians, get your metal detecting gear and outdoor electronics in one place with 2 locations to serve you, Toronto and Calgary, or online at radioworld.ca. Right on, right on. And I have some March Madness savings to share with you a little bit later. And Radio World is sponsoring a giveaway today. And yeah, I'll tell you all about that in a little bit too. So right on, right on. Thank you very much to Radio World and to Jack. Right on, right on. Good stuff, good stuff. I need to say hello to each and every one of you, because if you were not watching and participating in this stream, I probably wouldn't be doing it. So let me scroll up to the very, very top of the list and say hello. Right on, right on. The very, very first person in the chat was Treasure Talk. I do believe that is Jeff. So Jeff, right on, right on. Treasure Talk puts on an amazing live stream on Monday evenings at 7 p.m. Great guests, great giveaways. Get in on that. Hey, Jack is in the chat. Yeah, Jack just became a member of Canuck Nation. So thank you very, very much for that. And remember, everything from memberships, everything, super chats, commercials, everything gets put back into the channel. So right on, right on. Who else? Who else? Let me see. Steve Shepard. Steve in the house. Right on, right on. Great to have you here. Buddy Biggs. Buddy Biggs, Buddy Biggs, Buddy Biggs in the chat. He does a lot of live streaming on location, magnet fishing. Oh my goodness. He does everything. He goes like fishing, like regular fishing, you name it, he does it. Check him out. Good stuff. Andrew in the house. Thank you very much for that. Horde of the Rings says yawn. Let's go. Yeah, it is spring forward day, I guess. If you didn't spring forward last night, you better do it now. Right on, right on. Straight up metal detecting says, what is going on, diggers and digettes? Great to have you here. What does he say? He's going to be lurking today, going out metal detecting. Right on, right on. I think it's like still the ground, at least in the parks, is still frozen around here. Perhaps in the woods, I don't know, but it's been very, very cold here. Oh my goodness. Mr. Jack Summers, ladies and gentlemen, says happy DST. Yes, yes, yes. Great to have you here. Who else? Alan, Adventures for Relics, the Northern Ontario bottle digger extraordinaire is in the house. Right on, right on. Oh my gosh, David Carlisle. Great to have you here. Relic Expeditions also in the house. I tell you, this year I need to make it a point of driving out their way and doing a dig with the Kingston crew. Seriously, I have to do that. Who else? Oh, what just happened? My goodness, my chat just went a little crazy. Oh my gosh, I missed a ton of people. All right, let's go back a little bit. David Carlisle says Hobnob. Yeah, Hobnob, networking, whatever you want to call it. Enjoy. David Carlisle says he is considering subscribing. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Ron's digging the Midwest in the house. And oh my goodness, Malaysia. The Malaysia metal detector is in the house. Did I not say worldwide? Yes, we are worldwide. Look at that. Malaysia is in the house. Holy smokes. My goodness. Right on, right on. Great finds. Mike says, good morning. I'm sleepy this morning. Hate daylight savings time. I know. But today is probably going to be like, oh, the old time, blah, 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 the old time. Well, the old time doesn't exist anymore. And I heard that I think New York State is thinking of getting rid of this like fallback stuff. And if they do, you know that Ontario is going to follow through because we're just connected at the hip. So maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know. We'll have to keep watching. Wow, I got to tell you that my chat just keeps going a little crazy. It's got a mind of its own. Coffee to go with Julian MJ says, hello, 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 hello. DCM Detex. Hi, Liz, and everyone in the chat. Good stuff. Oh, wow. Patty, Dirtclod in the house. Right on, right on. Good stuff. I think, did I get everybody? I have a sneaky suspicion that I have said hello to each and every one of you. I think I have. If I missed seeing your name in the chat, and that is entirely possible, especially today because it's like spring forward. Put an @digging Canuck in the chat. It's going to highlight and I'm going to see that, oh my goodness, I missed saying hello to that person. So there you go. Right on, right on. Oh my gosh. Let me just take a little slurp before we get things started. Peppermint tea today. Yeah, peppermint tea, not coffee. I gotta say, I found that because of my vertigo, there's certain tea that I cannot drink anymore because there's tannins in the tea, and the tannins send me like wobbling and spiraling and not very good. So peppermint tea is a tea that I can drink. So I do drink it. So right on, right on. What are we doing today? What are we doing today? Let me get my paper. Today is Spring Forward Day, as I said. So hopefully you all are here with me today. And if not, I guess you'll be tuning in later and you'll see that the stream has ended. So if you're here, right on, right on. Show and tell. Oh my goodness. Of course. What would a stream be without your photos? My goodness. Let me put the email up here for you to send right there. Right there. diggingcanuck@gmail.com is the mailing address. Or I guess it's the email address, not the mailing address, the email address for you to send your pictures. If you were out metal detecting, you found something really, really cool, you took a picture of it, send it to diggingcanuck@gmail.com. Or if you were out and about, just like driving around and you saw something that was kind of weird or cool or whatever, and you hopefully took a picture of it, send it to diggingcanuck@gmail.com and we will share it with the folks. Does not have to be metal detecting related. So there you go. We have 2 giveaways today. Let me pop something up on the screen if I can. What's going on here? Oh my gosh, what's going on? Oh my gosh, I have to kind of like look over my microphone because I have it on my left side of the desk, and I should probably go on the right hand side of the desk because then it wouldn't. What is going on here? All right, let me pop this up on the screen. Like I said, we have 2 giveaways today. Oh my gosh. Wow. I tell you. All right, I think I have it up on the screen. All right. So here's the giveaways for today. We're gonna have 2 giveaways. Canadians, all right? This is for Canadians only. Nick Molnar in the chat. Nick, welcome to the chat. Great to have you here. Right on. So Canadians can get a $25 off gift card for Radio World, who is the sponsor of the show. Yeah, right there. Radio World, $25 off. How cool is that for any purchase at Radio World? And then everyone else, so international, if I can put this up here, international viewers will be eligible for this. This is a 1968 Canadian 50% silver, mint, uncirculated, never been touched by human hands, silver dime. How cool is that? Oh, what just happened there? Well, I don't know how that happened there. So Canadians can get a $25 gift card, and I'll throw in some stickers. And everyone else can get in on the silver dime. How cool is that? All right. Gosh, say it's been a busy 2 weeks. I think that the show, there was no show last week. Oh my gosh, who's this? Jimmy Cloak in the house. Right on, Jimmy. Good to have you here. It's been a crazy 2 weeks for me on the personal side. I'm gonna fill you in. With a couple details. Not too many, but a couple details. What else? I purchased a new drone. There was major drama with the purchase of the drone, and I will let you in on that. And as always, going to do this. I know, but where are we here? Here you go. As always, I will pop up the link, or you know what? If you would like to appear, where we go? There. If you would like to appear, oh my goodness, that's not Ryan. If you would like to appear on the other side of the screen and chit chat and maybe do a live show and tell, let me know. I will pop the link into the let's get rid of if I can. There we go. Let's get rid of this. There you go. That looks a lot better. If you would like to appear on the other side, let me know in the chat. All right. Otherwise, I'm not going to beg. I am not going to beg. So there you go. All right. Let's go back to this. There you go. All right. I tell you, how many times I've said, hey, if you'd like to pop up on the screen, and nobody ever pops up on the screen. Tell you, I should put a bounty. Up. Right on. All right. So, oh my gosh. The stream was canceled last week. Or was it last week or the week before? I think I canceled 2 streams in a row. But 2 weeks ago, after waiting almost a year, I drove an hour and I went for my MRI because, oh, there it is. I don't know if you can You can tell, like, I am like really trying to keep it open. I am not relaxing my eye, but my eye is like, the eyelid is really starting to droop over my eye. So anyways, this has been going on for about 2 years. It's been increasing and increasing, and it's like really starting to cover my eye. So anyways, Chris, Yeti Mountain Trading in the house. So after waiting almost a year, I drove over an hour to a hospital and went in for my MRI. I was supposed to be there half an hour before, which I was. Go up to the receptionist, and I said, I'm here for my MRI, name, blah, blah, blah. And she didn't even look up from what she was doing on the computer. And she said, oh, it was canceled. And I'm like, what? So I said, cancel? Cancel by who? And she says, oh, I don't know. I said, canceled why? I don't know. Now, I have to tell you, there was nobody in this waiting room, okay? So it's not like it was packed or anything else like that. There was nobody in the waiting room except for me. So she was unable to tell me why it was canceled, who canceled it, when it was canceled, or anything like that. And I got to say that I was very upset. I was extremely upset. I was about to burst the gasket, but one side of me said, is this the time and the place? Is she responsible for the cancellation of the appointment? Do I get upset? Because I'm very upset. Do I let them know that I'm upset? So I said, I want you to get a supervisor here. So anyways, she pretended to go in the back and she took her time. She came out and she said, call your doctor. And that was it. Didn't even look at me. She gives me my health card back. Call your doctor. So anyways, that was a very, the drive home was not very good. So I get home and I'm like, what the heck? Like, what am I going to do about this? After, like I said, I was waiting for almost a year. So I'm like, and then I remembered that the Premier of Ontario, now for Americans, the Premier would be the equivalent of your governor. So our Premier always says that you can call him on his cell phone. He gives out his cell phone number. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to text him. I'm going to text the Premier, Doug Ford. So I did. I texted him and I left a text. I was very professional. I wasn't upset or anything like that. And I'm like, at least I sent him a text. Well, 30 minutes, not even 30 minutes after I sent him a text, I get a phone call, private number. I get a phone call. And is this Liz? And I'm like, oh my God, I know that voice. Hi, Liz, it's Doug Ford. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to fall off my chair. So anyways, he said that he gets over 1,500 texts and phone calls a day. And that he chose to respond to me because mine was, I guess it hit hard or whatever. Who is this? Who just came into my chat? Who is this? Talca, Detector, bienvenidos, Luis. My goodness, right on. Who is this? Are you serious? Red beard. Holy smokes, man. Holy smokes. Wow. Wow, Redbeard, I hope you are well. Great to have you in the chat. Gotta say, Jack, everybody put politics aside for a sec. I needed help and I reached out to, I think, the only person in Ontario that was able to help me. So anyways, I'm on the phone with Doug Ford. I told him my story and he's like, that's unacceptable, blah, 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 blah. And he goes, give me a couple days and I'll get back to you. I'm like, okay. So this was Saturday. And then on Sunday, Sunday, the president of the hospital calls me. The president of the hospital calls me. And I tell him my story. He says, yeah, he was talking to Doug Ford. He mentioned my situation. And yeah. So anyways, I gave him my information. And he said, give me 24 hours. Well, I gotta say, the next day, the hospital calls me. Oh, we're so sorry. Blah, 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 blah. There was a mix up. Blah, blah, blah. Apparently, they said that somebody 2 days before my appointment, somebody called in and canceled their appointment. And somehow mine got canceled instead of theirs. They were apologetic and they said, oh, can we, how can we make it better? And I'm like, well, I would just be happy to get an appointment as soon as possible. So they got me in the next day. And she said, oh, there'll be a parking voucher at the desk for you. And I'm like, okay. I mean, I just wanted to have my appointment as soon as possible because, like I said, I've been waiting almost a year. So anyways, yeah, went in, had my appointment, and wow, I gotta say, it's a kind of an interesting experience having an MRI. I don't know if anybody out there has had an MRI, but it is definitely a crazy experience. They lie you down on the I don't even know what that is, platform, and then then it brings, the platform moves and brings you into the MRI machine, and they're like, oh, okay, close your eyes. And I said, I can't close my eyes until I get in the machine, because if I close my eyes, because of my vertigo, if I close my eyes and the platform starts moving, I'm going to start spinning. It's not a good thing. So they're like, oh, okay. So anyways, go in, close my eyes. And I think it took 15 minutes. It was just an eye one. So it was only 15 minutes, but I heard sometimes they can take half an hour or more. So anyways, do the MRI and get out of the MRI. And I was a little wobbly. Got to say, I got very dizzy after the MRI. But anyways, so that was my story. Yeah. So you know what? If you seriously, and what I learned from this is, if you seriously have been wronged. Now, I mean, seriously wronged. I don't mean Mickey Mouse stuff. But if you have been seriously wronged and you know what, something is just not right, there are remedies. Make some noise, contact some people, and have your say. Because if I would have gone home, like they said, call your doctor, and nothing would have happened, and I would have probably been waiting a long time to get an MRI. So seriously, if you have been wronged, seriously wronged, and it's just not right, because you don't treat people like that, then definitely do something about it. Raise some heck. I'm not going to say the HELL word, but raise some heck, make some noise. And yeah, like I did. And yeah, so thank you, Premier Doug Ford. Politics aside, and I know we just had an election and blah, 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 whatever. Politics aside, the man helped me. That's all I'm going to say about that. So thank you very much for that. Piney Man in the house. Right on, right on. MRIs are a very different experience. I was a submariner once upon a time, so it didn't bother me. Well, yeah. Horde of the Rings. These stories rarely have a happy ending. That's amazing that Doug Ford came through for you. Yeah. Definitely. I was thrilled. And you know what? When the president of the hospital said, is there anything we can do for you? I'm like, the first thing out of my mind was, yeah, get me in there as soon as possible. I wasn't looking at any compensation or anything like that. I really didn't care. I just wanted my MRI. So got it, and everything is good. Just waiting for the specialist to call me and get an appointment, because hopefully, fingers crossed, I will be having surgery on my eyelid. And I don't know how this is going to happen, but the specialist said that they have to do both eyes at the same time. So I can't just get one eye done. They got to do both at the same time because they want the eyes to look the same. Oh my goodness. So yeah, not really looking forward to that, but I might have 2 patches on. I don't know how that's going to happen. I really don't know, but yeah, I'll totally let you in on that. We have some show and tell. Show and tell. Remember? Show and tell? Let me put the email address up there again. Right there. diggingcanuck@gmail.com. Has anyone sent anything? Yes. Malaysia said something. How cool is that? You know what? I'm going to let's pump that up on the screen. Let's see what they dig in Malaysia. Let's see what kind of finds they get in Malaysia. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Let's pop this up on the screen. Holy smokes. Malaysia, you are front and center. Let's, there you go. See if I can I make this bigger? Wow. What do you think that is? Yeah, is that some kind of sword? Let's make it really, really big. Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking that is a sword. That's the biggest I can make it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is a candidate for electrolysis. Candidate for electrolysis. Thank you, Malaysia. Right on, right on. Good stuff. Right on, right on. Good stuff, good stuff. Hey, I bought a drone. Now, oh my goodness, I don't know how many years this was. Probably quite a few years ago. I purchased a DJI Mini 2 a couple years ago. I think I took it out twice. This was a couple years ago. I took it out twice. It's just, you know, when you're metal detecting, you need the controller, and then you got to put the drone up, and then you got to hold on to the controller. So you can't really like metal detect with your detector and have the drone following you or above you. So I'm like, so I really didn't use it much. So I bought this. This is a DJI Neo. Now, the cool thing about this little drone is that it has 6 programmed, I guess, 6 programs that you can use just by pressing the button on top. So you don't need a controller to do this. So if you're metal detecting, put this in your backpack, take it out, and it will follow you. It will circle you. It will like take off from the air. Yeah. Relic Expeditions has one and loves it. Right on. Good stuff. So like this, I am like super excited, but I gotta share something with you, because there's always a something, because things can never happen easy for me. So I purchased this drone from Amazon. All right. So it is Canadian $249 on Amazon. And when you look at when you read the write-up and everything, it says that you do not need a controller. Okay. So you can just use your phone as a controller if you want to use it with your phone. Ron, it's called a DJI Neo. Camera, it has the gimbal only goes up and down, doesn't go side to side, but the drone will go side to side, but not the gimbal. It's got like stability, 4K. This is not going to turn into a commercial for this drone, because I'm not getting paid by DJI. So there. What was I saying? Oh yes. So it says that you can operate it with your phone. So anyway, so I get the drone all excited, and I have a Samsung a Galaxy A15. So I find out after like trying to get the drone paired with my phone that my phone is not compatible So there's a list of phones that are compatible, and my phone wasn't one of them. And I'm like, so I had an iPhone 6S. Yes, don't laugh at me. I have an iPhone 6S that I used as a controller for my DJI Mini 2. So I'm like, okay, let's get that one. So I tried to do it, but that is too old. It's a too old of an iPhone to use with this drone. So that was out too. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So now I spent $249 Canadian plus tax on this drone. And I'm like, I can't fly it because now I need to buy an iPhone. And I don't know about you, or where you are, but iPhones in Canada are very expensive. And I'm like, oh. So now I got to lay out cash for a new phone that is compatible with this drone. I'm like, you know what? Forget it. Because in order to even use the 6 programs that are on here, like, like turn it on and press the thing, you need to activate it. And the only way you can activate this thing is with a cell phone, a compatible cell phone. So I'm like, I'm not going to do it. So anyways, I sent it back. I sent it back to Amazon, got my money back. And then I started thinking, what if I buy the controller that comes with it? So I can activate it with the controller. Do I have a picture of that controller? I think I do. Hang on. I think I have a picture. My goodness. Seriously, I have to move this microphone. Let me show you the, where is it? Here it is. I'll show you some pictures while I'm talking. So I was like, there you go. There's the drone. And the thing, like I said, the thing about this drone is you don't even need the controller once it's activated, which they don't tell you. Just put it on the palm of your hand, press the button, and up it goes. The same thing for landing. You put your hand under the drone and it lands on your hand. So you do not require a controller or anything like that whatsoever. But I thought, if I have to purchase a new phone, which I really didn't need, instead of purchasing a phone, I'll purchase the controller, which is, here it is right there, which is a lot cheaper than purchasing a cell phone. And I think, so the drone was $249 Canadian, and I paid for this controller, because it has the screen on it, I paid $439 plus tax. So $439 plus tax. The whole thing, the drone and the controller with the screen on it. You can buy a controller without a screen and use your phone if it's compatible, but I didn't have any of that. So I chose to purchase the screen controller. I paid, I believe, 777 Canadian buckaroonies. So yeah, a lot of money, but there it is right there. So that's what I did. There's a lot of people out there that have the phones already that are compatible. So all you have to do is purchase the drone. That's really all you have to do. But in my case, no, that's not how it goes, because it doesn't always go like that. Relic Expeditions. If you use this with a phone, you only get about 30 feet diameter with the control. I heard with the controller, it's like kilometers. Is it kilometers? I get like kilometer transmission. Yeah. It's going to be interesting to use that when I out in the fields. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Out in the fields. And then you know what? I'm even thinking that we have this one location in the woods that the path is wide enough that I could have this thing following me. How cool is that? I'm very excited. Very excited. So right on. And I just want to say, let me get rid of this. Oh my goodness. Let me get rid of that. You may, disclaimer, you may get a commercial on this live stream. Oh my goodness. I turned monetization on while I'm live. I don't normally do that, but I'm like, I just laid out $777 for this drone and this controller, so you might get a commercial. Okay. Liz has to pay for the drone. So yeah, so if you get a commercial, turn your head, whatever. If it's a skippable one, skip it. But please bear with me, because yeah, I have to get funds to pay for this drone. So yeah, so if you get an ad, I was gonna apologize, but I'm not gonna apologize. So yeah, I appreciate you all out there. So right on. Hey, who just popped in? Are you kidding me? Mason Merck, ladies and gentlemen. Mason Merck, metal detecting. Holy smokes. Right on. Did I say Patty? Patty D is in the house. Good morning to you all. Had a bad dizzy the other day. Patty, I can relate to dizziness. Seriously. Oh my goodness. Ginger tea. I don't know if you're like into teas or not, but ginger tea is very, very good at like dizziness and wobbliness. When my head is just feeling a little dizzy, I always drink some ginger tea. It's helped me, and hopefully it will help you. So hopefully everything gets well. Yes, Chris. The more you watch the commercial, the more revenue builds. Yes, help Liz pay. # help Liz pay off the drone. So yeah, so I am really, really, really looking forward to getting out there using this, because I could just pop it in the backpack. Looking forward to that. And you can also fly it manually with the controller. So I'm like super excited about that. Been watching some videos on, some drone maneuvers and all that sort of thing. So yeah, right on. Steve says he had some ginger marmalade on his toast this morning. Yeah, that sounds like yummy. Right on. We have some show and tell, but before the show and tell, I want to share some Radio World March Madness specials. All right, let me pop them up here. Oh my gosh. Here we go. All right. We're going to do some Radio World March Madness specials. All right. Let me pop this up on the screen and I will tell you all about them. Right on. Here goes. Oh my goodness. There it is. All right. So these are the Radio World March Madness specials. The AccuPoint is on at 25% off for $157.45. The Gold Cruiser to the left there, 35% savings. It's on for $499.95. Now, if you have some youngsters, the First Swing metal detector is on for 25% off. It is $119.95, and it's recommended for kids that are 8 to 12. And I know that a lot of people just buy a regular metal detector and give it to the kid, and then the kid doesn't understand anything on the screen. But the First Swing is made for children that are 8 to 12. Very understandable. It's not a toy. It's definitely not a toy, and it is fully submersible. So great for beach adventures and that sort of thing. So that is at 25% savings. The Simplex Ultra is $40 off. You also have the choice of a Simplex Ultra with the headphones, also 25% off. And I know this isn't for everyone, but the Invenio Pro, now that shows you with the camera, the item that is in the ground. Like it's incredible, the technology on that. That's a 25% savings. That's like $7,000. Like I said, not for everybody, but it's out there. And then if you have a child between 5 and 8 is a recommended age, the Mini Hoard Cool Kit. Mini Hoard Cool Kit is on for $139. There's some sifters and as well as a digger and some stickers and some cool things for the kids. And it's for 5 to 8. It's very basic. It has a thumbs up for a dig, good stuff, and then it has a thumbs down. That's it. So nothing overly complicated. Once again, not a toy, fully submersible. Great way to introduce the kids to metal detecting. And I seriously need to do a video on the Mini Hoard in the first swing. I totally need to do that. Then there's the Legend. There's the the Legend is with the LG30 coil. You get a free acupoint. Legend with the wireless headphones. You also get a free acupoint, 50% off, and the Pro Pack is $25 savings at $799.95. March Madness from the amazing people over at Radio World. 2 locations to serve you. Like I said, Calgary and Toronto. RadioWorld.ca. What more do you need to know? I don't know what more you need to know, but we have some show and tell to do. All right, there is one show and tell that was sent in previously to us going live, and I am going to show that. All right, this was sent in. There you go. This was sent in by John Harvey, my good friend. What is this? Stacia R. in the house. Right on, right on. Great to have you here, Stacia. And like I said, if I have missed you popping in, then please put an @digging Canuck. It's going to highlight Digging D Fine says, good morning, everyone. Good morning to you too. Great to have you here. Right on, right on. So this was sent in by John, my digging friend John. And can anybody, before I actually show you the other side, can anyone guess what this is? This is probably the most rarest coin in Canada, and it was only made for 1 year. That should be a big hint. Anybody? Anybody? This is an 1858 20 cent piece. Only me. Oh, there you go. You know what? I revealed it too soon. Steve Shepard. Steve Shepard, right on, right on. Yes. This is probably the rarest the rarest coin in Canada. 20 cent piece. Only made for 1 year. And John found it. How cool is that? Let me show the other side again. Nice. Really, really nice. Nice displayable. Well, I think she got a bit of she has something there. Vicky got hit upside the head, but nice. Very nice. Yeah. Hoard of the Ring says, did not know these existed. Yeah. 1 year only though. 1 year only. Let me show you what it looks like. Mint. Really, really nice coin. I don't know the history behind this coin, why they even made a 20-cent coin, but yeah. John, my friend John, right on, right on. Good stuff. What's going on here? How do I get rid of this? There you go. All right. I think that was all that was sent in. So we got some emails. We're going to look at. What is this? Adventure for Relics. Let's see. Can I go? Yeah, I can go through these. All right. So Alan, Adventure for Relics. First person up on the, what is this? Oh, Alan does a lot of bottle digging and dump digging as well. I believe that's Elmer the safety elephant. Wow. Well, actually, I think if it was Elmer, that he would have a little collar. I think Elmer had a green collar. So yeah, no, this isn't Elmer. It's Dumbo. There you go. It's Dumbo. He was a cousin to Elmo or Elmer. Right on, right on. Nice. And I gotta say, it cleaned up well. Wow. Nice, Alan. What else do we have? Earth has no sorrow that heaven cannot heal. Yeah. What is that? 1928. Wow, that's nice. Very nice. Oh, you know what? I wish that I could get a really, really, that is nice. Holy smokes, man. Beacon. Wow. Wow, I gotta say, I would be thrilled with that. Wow, the glass is still intact. Wow, Alan. My goodness, that is, wow. That's actually incredible that the glass is still intact. Wow. What did he say? Found in an old building. Wow. Yeah, exactly, DCM. The glass is not broken. Wow. That is nice. That is really, really nice. Are you kidding me? Wow. Craziness. Craziness. I don't want to date myself or anything like that, but I remember seeing, I didn't have one of these, but wow. Craziness. Craziness. Wow. Oh my goodness. I dig like a Canuck. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Right on, Alan. Little Photoshop never hurt anybody. Right on. That's funny. That's funny, gotta say. Right on, Alan. What's going on here? That's funny. I gotta say, that's funny. Oh my gosh. Gonna have a little slurp and then we'll get back to the show and tell. Hey, did you all see the cannonball that I cleaned up? Did you see that? Let me show you that. Before we get to Mike Great Finds. Where's that cannonball? Did you see my cannonball? I put it on my social media. Let me show you this. Yeah. So this John dug, I think 5 or 6 of these at one location quite some time ago. And it has since been paved over. So yeah, they paved Paradise and put up a parking lot. So anyway, so John gifted me this 18-pound American cannonball from the War of 1812. Now this had been sitting, I had this sitting on a shelf downstairs, and it was just getting rusty. And as the years go by and you don't do anything, it's just going to rust. So finally, I'm like, I got to clean this. This was I also used Evaporust on this. And I think it looks, let's see if I can like really get it. I think it looks marvelous. Really, really nice. Now, John, if you're watching, I hope you don't mind me sharing this picture. But this was John finding the cannonball. And like I said, that day he found 5 or 6. I really don't remember. But if you want provenance, here it is right here. John dug the cannonball. Now, this is what it looked like before I cleaned it up. And yeah, it was rusty and there was like just rust, lots of rust on it. And then I'm like, I had such great success with the evaporust on that little pistol that I dug that I was like, you know what? The cannonball needs some love. So it's about time to clean up the cannonball. So I poured some evaporust and I just let it sit. I think it must have sat for a couple weeks. And so that's what it turned into. Nice. Really, really nice. Cover it with paraffin wax. Yes, I've actually been putting layers of wax on it to preserve it so that it doesn't get rusty again. But yeah, that's my cannonball. I like I said, I put it on my social media. It's on Facebook. It's on Twitter. It's on, and yes, I call it Twitter. I refuse to call it X. It's on Instagram and it's on Blue Sky as well. So there you go. Right on, right on. Let us do Mike Great Finds. What is that? Oh, nothing came through on that first email, Mike. No pictures. All right, here they are. Today's find, relics from the early 1900s, U.S. Army camp just outside of Gettysburg. Mike, please feel free to comment as I pop the pictures up, because once I put the pictures up, I cannot see your writing. Okay. Wow, this is nice. Get ready for some stuff from Gettysburg. How cool is that? From Mike, Great Finds. Wow. I am liking those crossed rifles. I am liking the crossed rifles. Tell me what I'm looking at, Mike. Tell me what I'm looking. Oh my gosh, you know something? Do you see this little button? This little button that I'm trying to make big, but I won't go any bigger. This button, Mike, tell me about this button. I'm only saying that because I dug a button that kind of has those things, those horsies on the side. Might be something that looks like this. Let me know what that button is. Seriously, I'm not kidding. Wow. Gettysburg. What does Mike say? These are from a U.S. Army camp from around 1910. That is a Pennsylvania Guard button. Really? Mike, I am going to send you this afternoon a picture of the button that I dug. And that kind of looks, well, it's like I said, it's got these horses. And yeah, I'd like you to see it. But this is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Wow. Really nice. Got another one. Got some more from Mike. Oh my goodness. Gettysburg had military training camps well after the Civil War. Nice. U.S. Castle is an U.S. Army Engineer Corps. Nice. Wow, really nice. I am loving those cross rifles. I don't know why, but I'm really liking those. There's more. There's more. There's the castle that Mike was talking about. Whoa. What is this? Patton, November. What does that say? August 496, like 1896, I guess. Wow. Nice. Oh, it's a tent rope tensioner. Wow, right on. I think there's more. All right, let's give these gentlemen Nice. That guy looks young. I guess they didn't smile back then. Nice. Look at that. What does that say down there? This says 1912 2nd Battalion, 2nd Regiment, New Jersey, at Devil's Den, July 13th, 1910. Wow. Mike, that is a heck. That is a heck of a picture. The older guy in the front is a Civil War vet. Let's, there you go, my friend. Look at that. Right on, right on. Good stuff. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I am hoping to have Mike Great Finds as a guest on the show in a future edition. You know what, Mike? Vibing Cat says, great finds, great pictures. My goodness. Oh, yeah. Vibing Cat knows the good stuff when the Vibing Cat sees them. There you go, Mike. I'm sorry, but it's not the fish. I don't have that. I don't have the program on today, so I can't give you the fish, but there you go, Vibing Cat. Right on, right on. And oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how this happened, but yeah, this is happening like right now. Overtime happened. How did that happen? I don't know. All right, I think we got a couple more to go, and then we have a giveaway. Remember that Canadians are eligible for a $25 Radio World gift card, and everybody else a 1968 Canadian dime. All right, that's coming up. I got two more, I think, show and tells to do. This one is from Ryan, Hoard of the Rings. Oh. Nice. There you go. Ryan, Hoard of the Rings. Holy smokes. What is that? That is a is that 1908 or 3? I'm going to say that's a 3. 1903. Larson, and look at that. That is a Claddagh ring. I think there's another picture of the ring. Yeah, there it is. Nice. Very nice. Wow. Gotta say. And he did that with a NOKTA. I think that's the double score. Right on, right on. So yeah, it's a 1903 large cent. Man, I gotta tell you, large cents, just the sound, the tone that large cents make, it's like, you dug a large cent. You're going to dig a large cent because it's a beautiful, beautiful tone. Really, really nice. And yeah, nice ring. My goodness. Right on, right on. Nice. Nice. Very nice. All right, let's delete that. Oh my goodness. Julie. Wow. Julie. Wow. Let me share this. Wow. Check this out. This is Julie. There you go. Wow. 1858. 5-center. Heavy metal detecting passion. Says cheers from Southern Sunny Europe. Oh my goodness, Europe. Right on, right on. Heavy metal detecting passion. Great to have you here. Welcome. My goodness, great to have you here. So yeah, this is a 5-cent 1858 first year, also called a fish scale. Can I make it? All right, I guess. Whoa, what is going on here? Wow, I cannot make it big. Look at that. We're having problems. Oh my goodness. There's the other side. Maybe I can make that one big. Yeah, there you go. That is nice. Very, very nice. Bart is in the house. Says good morning. Or sorry, good evening, everyone. Bart, great to have you here. Right on. Do appreciate that. We have 2 giveaways coming up, Bart. So in a couple minutes. So stick with me. That is really, really nice. Yeah, I don't know why I cannot make that bigger. Cannot make it bigger, but nice. First year fish scale. Nice. Right on. All right. I think there's one more. I think. And then that's it. No, that's it. Right on. We have a giveaway. We have 2 giveaways. 2 giveaways to do. Oh my goodness. All right. So let's see how this is going to work. Let's see. What's going on? All right. So Canadians can win a $25 gift card from Radio World. So how do you get it? Now, if you're Canadian, how are we going to do this? Let's do a keyword giveaway. All right. All right. So Canadians, you need to enter the word. Let's do the word Canada. All right. Hang on. All right. So Canadians need to enter the word Canada. Small letters, Canada. Canadians enter the word Canada. And I'm going to give you like 2 minutes. All right. Canadians only. Enter the word Canada. And what is going on here? Oh my goodness. What's going on there? All right. Canada. And then everyone else will get a chance at that silver dime. So Canadians, enter the word Canada for a $25 gift card from Radio World. Purchase whatever you like. Doesn't have to be metal detecting related. Whatever you want. $25 off at Radio World. All right. Hang on here. What is going on? What is going on here? What is going on? I don't usually do... There you go. I don't usually do keywords, so hopefully this works out. I don't think there's that many Canadians watching actually right now, but one more minute, and you can win a Radio World gift card. While we're waiting for that 1 minute, I just want to say that because of the success, Canada, Canada, because of the success that I had with the Evaporust, I went through my bucket, and it's a big bucket of rusty relics, which should be cleaned. And I picked out some things, and I've started doing electrolysis. I've been doing electrolysis for like the last 3 days. It's like one item, next item, next item. I'm like on fire with my electrolysis, doing horseshoes, bits, horse bits, like Snapple bits and a bunch of other things. So yeah, I am doing electrolysis. Winter's a good time to do electrolysis on a mini scale. I'm not doing it on a super huge scale, but I have a couple axe heads, which I plan on doing. Haven't done them yet, but Horde of the Ring says Daddy needs a new acupoint. Right on, right on. Good stuff. All right, we are going to do it. So it's totally random. So this is for Canadians. Totally random. Watch the chat because the bot puts drops the name of the person in the chat. All right, so Canadians, here we go. Good luck to Canada. And I'll choose a winner. Well, I'll press the button. It will enter into the chat. The bot puts it in the chat. All right, okay, here goes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Alan, Adventure for Relics. Congratulations. You have won the $25 gift card from Radio World. Right on. Get on radioworld.ca and find something to buy. Right on. And Radio World is Canadian owned. All right. Support a Canadian business. Right on. Good stuff. All right, Alan. Send an email to diggingcanuck@gmail.com with your mailing address. And I'll send the gift card to you. And as well, I will throw in some stickers. All right. Americans. It's the Americans time. Let me get rid of the keyword. Let's get rid of that. All right. What is this? What is going on there? Okay. I think I have it. Now. All right. So I guess this is for everybody. I guess. Because if you're Canadian and you didn't win, you're eligible for this. All right. So I'm going to give you 1 minute. 1 minute from now, you must enter a comment into the chat. You must let me pop up the coin that somebody is going to win. Two minutes. You must enter a comment. You must. The bot doesn't know that you're sitting there going, oh, I wish I win. You got to enter something. All right. Doesn't matter what it is. Could be emojis. Doesn't matter. Soggy. Wonderful to have you here. You just qualified for the giveaway. Yes, you did. Because Howdy Liz is a comment. So there you go. Right on. Enter a comment in the chat. Somebody is going to win this. This is a 1968 50% silver Canadian 10-cent piece. Never been touched by human hands. This is mint uncirculated. Only the best for my viewers. Only the best. Mint uncirculated. Enter a comment. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter. Emojis. Doesn't matter. But it has to be a comment. You must enter a comment. No lurkers. All right. Let's go back to that. Right on. All right. So, where's the picker? 16 entries. I am going to give you, Mike, great finds. The coin that I showed is a proof, but you will not get a proof. Okay? You're not getting a proof. Okay? I mean, what is that? Oh. Right on. A little gas money to help you get to Kingston. I'm on my way to Kingston. Right on, right on. Ryan, thank you so very much for the super chat. Thank you. Like I said, everything generated goes back into the channel. Thank you so much for that. Seriously, thank you. All right. Seriously, thank you. I wish I had, you know, the potato or whatever, but I didn't start the program. So I'm going to give you like Ryan, Horde of the Rings, super chat. Thank you. Right on. Vibing Cat says thank you. Right on, right on. All right, let's do the giveaway. This is for the 1968 silver, 50% silver Canadian. Who is this? Cottonwood Trails Gold Camp. Welcome. And you know what? You just snuck in on the giveaway. All right. Gonna count it down. All right. Watch the chat. The bot will pop the name of the winner in the chat. 1968. 50% silver Canadian 10-cent mint. Uncirculated. No one's ever touched this. All right? No one's ever touched it. Only the best. It doesn't matter where on the planet you are. I don't care what country you are. If you have a post office or if you issue stamps, I'm going to send it to you. Okay? All right. Here we go. Good luck to everybody. Watch the chat. Here goes. Piney Man, congratulations. Right on. You have won a 1968 silver Canadian dime. Send an email. Let me pop up the email on the, where is it? Send an email to diggingcanuck@gmail.com with your mailing address. I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to throw some stickers in there as well. Piney Man, congratulations. My goodness. Right on. Let's get that off. There you go. All right. Oh my goodness. I want to say thank you very much for joining me today. Been a crazy couple of weeks for me, but hopefully we've turned the corner and turn the corner. Hopefully it's spring. Hopefully weather is nice. You'll be able to get out there. I'll be able to get out there. So right on. If you would like to be a guest on the show, or you know somebody that would make a great guest, send me an email. Let me know. Again, thank you so very much for the commercials, watching the commercials, super chats. Oh my goodness, members, everything like that. Liz has a drone to pay for. Right on. I will see you all next week. Have a very safe week, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Right on.